tough competition which gives new talents an opportunity to showcase their skills. I believe it is the most important competition on the African continent so far, and players, after performing in this competition, can be able to have international contracts with the big teams or get selected to their national teams. So it's an exceptional platform.
The biggest clubs tournament in Africa. And as we know, it gets all together the biggest clubs in Africa from across the continent. How do you think this tournament, the Champions League, developed the African football over the years?
La Champions League a permis de
The Champions League has led to the discovery of excellent African players. It is a very spectacular competition. Many players who take part in the Champions League on the African continent equally have outstanding performances at national team level. So this is quite impressive for African football. So Fatih, you won this competition 4 times.
This Champions League competition, what was your most memorable competition? I would say the most memorable Champions League performance for me was in 2013 with Al Ahly against Orlando Pirates. Why exactly do you think this is the most memorable? Of course, because I performed exceptionally well and I was playing at my best position, that is as a midfielder, and I played 2 very important games for my career.
I remember that competition in 2013 with a lot of fond memories. This was my most enjoyable competition. I was able to assist Azerel to score a goal, and it was on my birthday. So I had a very good performance. That was my favorite competition out of the 4 victories we had for Al Ahly.
Champions League edition?
Who?
Do you have a message for the teams participating in the next group stage in the CAF Champions League edition?
As you said, all the best for all team.
Yeah.
And yeah, we want to see good football.
Are you ready for the draw?
Yes.
I'll get back to you. Thank you for the insights of Ahmed Fathi and Nabi Keita. For everyone watching us live from CAF digital platforms, you can also join the conversation with the hashtag Total Energies CAFCL on social media. I know that, just like me, you're now all impatient to confirm the teams that will play in the group stage of the Total Energies CAF Champions League 2024-2025. Here are they. Carry. مش استمساك. ما عجبك؟ لا والله. كثير ما شاء الله. لا وبعدين ديزاين مختلف ومش اوفر. مختلف. انا على طول بقول له كده. وقال لي انت تلمسها ولا حلو هو شاطر جدا. سامسونج لسه اتكلمنا عليها. يلا بينا. ترجع مكان فين؟ ترجع ثاني مكانك انت. لا المكان الجديد بتاعك. المكان الجديد ده. Interesting facts. The qualified teams represent all 6 CAF zones. And now, it's time to proceed with the draw. I'm honored to reintroduce the CAF Director of Tournaments and Events, Samson Adamo.
Bonjour, Nabi.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Hani,
Good luck.
thank you very
Thank
much. Ahmed, how are you? Good. Thank you very much, Hani, and welcome to the official draw of the Total Energies CAF Champions League, a group stage draw for the season 2024-2025. On behalf of CAF President Dr. Patrice Motsepe, a very special welcome goes out to our newcomers that we have in the group stage draw. We have Joliba AC from Mali, we have the representatives here, and we have AS Manema Union from DRC. Your journey has been fantastic so far, and it's been a great achievement. And congratulations to each and every one of the 16 qualified teams who proudly represent 11 CAF member associations. And now, I know you've all been waiting. Let us move straight into the draws. And before we start, let us have a look at the video of the draw procedures.
Hello everyone. The Total Energies CAF Champions League 2024-2025 group stage draw is finally here. With 16 teams competing for the most prestigious titles, these 16 teams are divided into 4 parts according to the latest CAF ranking. There will be 4 groups of 4 teams. 1 team draws from each part, and in 4 parts, we'll start drawing from part 4. The first drawn ball from part 4 will go to position A4. The procedure will be repeated for the rest of part 4 teams who will go to B4, C4, and D4. The same procedure will be repeated for part 3, part 2, and part 1. So finally, we can have the 2024-25 Total Energies CAF Champions League group stage set and ready.
Et maintenant, on commence avec le tirage.
Right now, we are going to begin with the draws. Nabil will begin with you. Before drawing the first team, we need to look at the 4 teams. We have MC Algiers from Algeria. We have Manemia Union from the DRC. We have Joliba AC from Mali and Stade d'Abidjan from Côte d'Ivoire. So we give you now an opportunity to draw the first ball for Group A, Pot 4.
MC Alger.
MC Alger, they are back to the big stage after 9 times Algerian champions. They're the quarterfinalists in the 2021, and they won the Champions League in 1976. They will be in Group A in position A4. Group B, Nabi.
AS Maniamba Union.
AS Manema Union, our debutants from DRC, they'll be in Group B in position B4. The exciting side from RDC, they play an attacking football, and let's see if they will make it out to the knockout stage in their debutant edition. Now for Group C, Nabi.
Stade d'Abidjan.
Stade d'Abidjan
From Côte d'Ivoire, a historic club from Côte d'Ivoire. They are the very second ever winners of this particular competition back in 1966. They would be in Group B in position B4 in Group C.
Joliba AC de Bamako.
Joliba, the Malian champions, are making history for the very first time in the group stage of the CAF Champions League. They are regular, however, in the CAF Confederations Cup. They would be in Group D in position D4, completing our pot number 4. And now moving to pot number 3. Nabi, let's have a look at the teams. We have Al Hilal Club from Sudan, Orlando Pirates from South Africa, JD Sagregar from Angola, and we have AS Jaraf. We have Asfa from Morocco. Nabi, please.
Al Hilal SC.
Al Hilal SC from Sudan. They are 30 times Sudanese champions with a loyal fans and attacking style. They're backed by a very strong fan base, and they will be in Group A in position A3. And joining Manema Union from RDC in Group B, Nabi.
Asfar.
Asfar from Morocco. Asfar, they are the Royal Army Forces team of Morocco. They have a young, energetic squad. They've been to the group stage about 18 times, and they are eager to make their shine. They will be looking to repeat what the women's team does in the CAF Champions League for the women's. They will be in Group B, joining Manema Union in position B3. And for Group C,
Orlando Pirates.
Orlando Pirates, the Buccaneers of South Africa, they're the 1995 champions. They have a flair
in their playing. They're the two-time finalists, and they're led by the coach, Jose Rivero. They will be in Group C in position C3. And last but not the least,
GD Sagrada Esperança.
Sagrada Esperança, the club from Angola, the Rising Star. They're making their very second group stage appearances. They'll be looking to make their presence felt this time with the exciting style of play. They will be in Group D in position D3. Merci beaucoup, Nabi.
Merci.
Merci, on passe par...
Thank you, Nabil. We are going to move to Ahmed Fatih.
It's the pot number 2, but first let us have a look at the team. We have CR Belwizdad from Algeria, Raja Casablanca from Morocco, Young Africans from Tanzania, and your former club Pyramids from Egypt. And now please reveal the team that will be joining Group A in position A2.
Young Africans.
Young Africans, also known as Yanga, the pride of Tanzania. They're 25 times Tanzanian domestic champions. They are going to be in Group A in position A2. For Group B, please, Ahmed.
Raja Casablanca.
Raja Casablanca from Morocco. They will be in Group B. Raja are 3 times champions of the competition. They made a Moroccan double last season. They're known for their trading play and their die-hard fans. They will be in Group B in position B2. For Group C, please.
CR Belouizdad.
CR Belouizdad. They are Algerian stalwarts. They're making their 7th group stage appearances with over half a century of top-flight football in this competition. They will be in Group C and completing pot number 2.
Pyramids FC.
Pyramids FC, one of your former teams. They're the rising forces of the Egyptian football. They have really high ambitions, and they're going to be gunning for the trophy this time from Group D in position D2. And now we move to pot number 1, the heavyweights and the best of the best teams ranked in CAF club competition. In pot number 1, we have Al Ali Football Club. We have Esperance Taraji, the finalists last season, Mamelodi Sundowns, and TP Mozambique, who are making a comeback after 3 years. So which team is it going to be to complete our Group A? Ahmed, please. Mix carefully.
TP Mazembe.
TP Mazembe, formerly known as the Ingerbet. They're 5-time champions of the competition. They've been
Having a 3 years break, and they'll be looking to go for the trophy this time, completing Group A in position A1. And for Group B, Ahmed, mix carefully.
Sundowns.
Mamelodi Sundowns will be in Group B, also known as the South African Brazilians, the Masandawa, known for their attacking flair. They're 2016 champions. They're dominating the South African League by winning 7 straight titles. They will be in Group B in position B1. And for Group C, Ahmed, we have the 2 finalists of last season.
Al Ahly FC.
Al Ahly SC, they're the reigning champions with a record of 12 titles. The Red Devil will be chasing their 6th straight appearance in the final. They are back to the group stage for an incredible 22 times. They will be in Group C in position C1. And to complete our draw for this evening, Ahmed, just to confirm, should have the Tunisian Giants, Taraji.
Esperance.
Esperance Taraji with 4 titles and over 100 years of history. They were last season's finalists, and they're known for their rock-solid defense. It would be very difficult for the teams competing in Group D to breach their defense. They'll be in Group D1. Thank you very much, Ahmed. Thank you, Nabi Keita. I'm going to start with you, Ahmed, to ask you what you think of the competitiveness now of the CAF Champions League scene as you just stopped playing. I think that it's a competition that is fierce, and we have some of the most amazing teams playing. What has been your personal experience?
This is the strongest club competition in Africa. It produces to have a new player in Africa and show us a talent in Africa. It requires a high level experience and skills to compete in the Africa Champions League. For me, the Group B is difficult group. For me, only that. All the best for all the teams, and I wish to see two teams from Egypt to the final, inshallah.
I'm sure you do hope for 2 teams in Egypt in the final, but it's going to be very difficult. We have some really amazing teams also from, we have Joliba from Mali, we have also the Algerian teams and Mamelodi Sundowns, TP Mazembe back again, and it's their competition, their experience.
Yes.
Thank you. Nabi, je vais te demander parce que tu suis le football.
I'm going to raise a question. You follow up on African football from afar because you're playing abroad. Next year, we are most likely going to have 4 African teams representing the African continent at the FIFA Club World Cup competition. Like you know, African football is gaining steam and becoming more competitive as years go by. So what is your take from your perspective as a player in Europe today? Do you think African teams are really going to be well represented in the said World Cup? I think Africa can really perform well. African football has made great strides in the right direction. We saw Morocco in the recent World Cup, and they had a very excellent performance. I think we need to trust African teams. African teams are doing well. So we can only wish them well for this competition and for the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup.
You've been very great this evening, and we wish all the 16 teams all the best of luck in their campaign in the group stage, which will be starting from the 26th of November this year. All the best to all the teams, and thank you to all our viewers at home, and have a good afternoon. Thank you.
Tamba na ngozi yako nyororo ukiwa na lotion ya Nivea Nourishing Coco, na sasa ikiwa na virutubisho vya ngozi vitano kwa mpigo kwa utunzaji kamili. Formula madhubuti yenye virutubisho vya ngozi itakayolinda ngozi yako dhidi ya ukavu. Ukiwa na lotion ya Coco Butter itakupa unyevu wa hali ya juu kwa ngozi nyororo na muonekano wenye afya. Tembea kwa kujiamini ukiwa na matunzo kamili ya ngozi yako kutoka chapa namba